All right, guys, we are here doing a tips and tricks, or super in big brain advice on being a better free to play player towards going towards into the G. So I decided to open up an account for Vanguard Zero G so I can give you the best information that's the most accurate with what's going on in G, and getting us ready because we're 3 sets behind, so we have a lot of time to get ready to get everything that we want, so we can have what we need to play the cards and the decks that we want to play. So going forward, I like some of the updates they did on Vanguard Zero G. The update for G, I like some of the things they got going on. So one of the things I do like is the fact that you basically have guaranteed boxes. You have guaranteed boxes that basically give you guaranteed cards. If you open 150 packs, you're basically guaranteed. Let me show you. I understand. I haven't gone to JP. I'm not playing JP. I just made this account so I can make better videos. So if you open 150 packs, you're guaranteed one of each of every generation rare in that box. You're guaranteed 2 triple rares of every triple rare in that box, and you're guaranteed 4 double rares. If you open 300 packs, you're guaranteed a playset of every triple rare. You're guaranteed at least 2 generation rares, which is enough to do the Persona Blast. It's super important that you understand that some of these generation rares is not necessary at 4. If you pull 4, cool, hunky dandy, that's amazing, good. But do not grind for them. Do not craft them. If you get 2 and it's enough for your Persona Blast for some of these cards, 'cause I think some of these cards have a Persona Blast. You need to basically blast them. Let me see who has it. Mustafa can flip. So Mustafa has to flip itself. Dragon Newt has to flip itself, something like that. So most of these cards do not have Persona Blast, so you don't even need you really don't even need 4. You're not going to be playing some of these cards in the future because they're not going to be as great. They're going to bring out better generation rare cards or strides that are definitely going to do a lot more amazing things. I think some of the important cards is probably Dragon Newt. It's probably going to stay for a little while. He's probably going to stay a little while. Mustafa's going to get filtered out. Muhammad doesn't even want to be played now. But most of these strides are not going to be played later. So do not like stress yourself out by trying to get 4 of these. It's not necessary. It's not needed. Most of these cards, you're probably in most of the games and some of your turns, you're probably not even going to stride because let's say your opponent doesn't have a board. There's no reason to go into the Kagura strides because you have nothing to retire. Not necessary. Or if nothing to spin, there's no reason to go into the Gear Chronicle ones. If you don't have rear guards, there's no reason to go into some of these royal ones. So, you gotta understand definitely is not to get do not break the bank or go crazy trying to open these packs for this first set. Understand this is the first set. There's a lot better cards coming. G is almost 3 years long. It has almost 20 sets plus 14 booster extra sets or whatever, and then you have trial decks. So do not go crazy on these first couple of sets. There are going to be better cards coming. The only thing that's important to get is a playset of is obviously the unflipped PGs. These unflipped PGs will be used forever. You will not change your PGs. These are going to be the best PGs because unflipping damage after you use a couple is super important. Counterblast becomes super important in G, and so you can use so many different skills and different things you can do. So, like I said, if you open 300 packs, you get 2 of each generation rare. You get a playset of every triple rare. You get a playset of double rare plus generic material. So super amazing. I'm a guy that definitely loves this guaranteed set thing and not gotcha. It's still gotcha. It's still luck based whatever. You're still gonna end up trying to pull cards. You might pull some of these early. You might pull them late. It's whatever. But disclaimer. I was supposed to do this in the beginning of the video, but before I get into the rest of the part, like, comment, and subscribe. Help my channel out. if you're watching this video, hit that subscribe button, hit a like, hit a comment. It's definitely super important that I can grow my channel, and any support is definitely appreciated. Check me out on Twitch. I stream on Tuesday, Thursdays, and sometimes Sundays from 10 to whenever time I get tired or if people start showing up. So yeah, check me out. Support my channel is definitely appreciated. But back to what I was saying. So one of the tricks that I wanted to talk about is the fact that something that we should be doing right now is that there's a daily mission called craft a card, and you get a common material. So the reason why I'm saying that is for you to start doing that now every day is because um, if you have four of something, you craft the SP, you can decraft the SP for common material for the old cards. So for the new cards, you can't get for the new cards, if you decraft the SP, you get generic materials. For the old cards, you do not. You still get the regular common material. But the reason why I'm telling you to do it now is because to start crafting your SP cards, because SP cards turn into common material, and common material can be used to craft SPs of the new cards. And then you decraft the new cards into, I think I've already done one right here. You can decraft the new cards into generic material. That shows the set. That shows what set it comes out of. But you can decraft it into generic material, which is only one. So if you do a SP, it's only four. But real free-to-play players will take this as an advantage to farm. You can usually keep crafting the same card and decrafting it into generic material. The reason why I'm telling you to do it on the old cards now, even though they can't be decrafted into generic material, is because there's not really a way to save the common material you get on a daily. You have to craft the card, and if you're not crafting the regular card you're going to use for your deck, crafting a common SP is only 50. So if you craft a common SP, it's only 500. So if you craft a common SP card, it's only 500. You get 500 back. So you basically get refunded whatever you spent on that card. So if you do that for all your cards in your deck for every set that's came out, we're on set 20. So that's 20 sets of common cards you can do this to. Once you get the G, you can decraft those into common currency, because common currency is not infinite. It does run out. So you can decraft those into common materials, and then craft the generation cards, the GR cards, the G era commons into SPs, then decraft those into generic materials. So it's super important, especially when you about to open the set for the first time in January for us. You want to craft all these commons before you start opening packs, because once you pull them, because you're guaranteed to pull at least 8 of each, they turn into generic materials. And decrafting the card is not the same amount as getting more of the copy. So if you get over a copy, it's more than the regular materials, which I'm going to find out how much it really is, and then I'll let you guys know. But right now you can basically farm generic materials, and generic materials is what you use to get your GRs. All your GRs are it says 5,000 right here, but there's an update coming where it changed. This 5,000 is for the SP. It's only 1,500 for the regular generation rare. So what game series is going towards is crafting cards. Crafting cards is going to be a more accessible way to get the cards that you want and want to have. Because going into the opening and packs, they've changed a whole lot of things. So especially with the VP, the VP is the VP awards that we're getting is super crazy. So that's stamina. Hold on one second. That is stamina. Here's your VP. So what we get for the rewards for VP is that we still get old packs, which you can't use on G era sets. So you can open up old sets, basically get whatever clan, because they have set gotchas for your set clan. So they have a Kagura clan gotcha, Royal clan gotcha, those clan gotchas. So you can pull packs on those, get materials, craft the stuff that you need. because obviously most of the time you're gonna have all those cards you already need. You already got those cards. Not necessary to try to pull for those, just to get the materials, Kagura materials or whatever. If you're like me, a Kagura main. But what's super different is that they give you packs, and these packs are not generic G era packs. These are set one packs, and next set, only gonna get set two packs. Like these, they only give you packs for the current set, and you're gonna use those for the current set. So saving packs, skipping sets is not gonna be a thing anymore. Um, so you gotta use these packs on the set that you have. That's currently going up, and that's the only cards you can pull. So, but even though the situation with that, you only get like 14, and then if you play to win or whatever and get your VP, you get like 24, which most of us are used to pulling like 150, 300 packs, stuff like that. So, it's going towards not really having to pull cards, but mostly just to craft them. And if you have to pull cards, it's not really going to be with packs, it's going to be with gems. So it's super important to start saving your gems now. Stop using gems on gacha. Just use packs. If you have to skip a set to get enough packs to pull the set that you want to pull, like I did, I skipped set 20. I crafted the Kagura cards that I needed since Dragon Newt's Legion Mate is a rare. I crafted all the cards I needed for that deck and played that deck. I did not open set 20. I have like 200 packs ready to go for set 21, and the season isn't over yet. And it's our anniversary, so we're getting a lot more packs also. So if you have to skip a set to have enough packs to pull, stop pulling with gems. Stop using your gems. Your gems are going to be super important towards the future of being a free-to-play player. Obviously, it favors the play-to-win players because they're spending money on gems regardless or whatever. So it is what it is for them. But for us, we want to grind gems. We want to save our gems and use them for the sets that we have. So super important that you understand that the most, I think, more than likely going towards the future, sets are probably gonna have like 3 or 4 clans, or like 3 clans and a half or whatever. And when I say have, one of those clans is probably not gonna have that many cards in it. So you're not gonna be pulling every set for the clan that you want. So right now there's Gear Chronicle, Kagura Royals. The next set isn't gonna have those clans. The set behind it isn't gonna have those clans. They took set 1 and set 2 of Gear Chronicle and put them all in one set. So they have plans that you're not going to be pulling every set. So you have a chance to grind gems and save your gems for the set that you want to pull packs for. And then they also give you packs for the current set also. So gems are going to be super important. Obviously, they want to make money. Making money is what funds this game to keep playing. So play-to-win players are super important. Free-to-play players are super important because you have more players to play. Because there's more play-to-win players, and there's more free-to-play players than play-to-win players. So if there was only play-to-win players in a game, it wouldn't be fun. It wouldn't be enough players. If there was only free-to-play players, this game wouldn't prosper. They wouldn't make money. They wouldn't continue the game, and we wouldn't have this game to play. Which they're going towards a nice little updates and going towards the future of this game. As we go further, it's gonna benefit free to play because you're gonna grind out gems, you're gonna grind out material, you're gonna save the material, you're gonna save the gems, you're gonna accumulate a certain amount of material. So anybody that played this game since set 1 can tell you that they have a lot of material for certain clans that they've played a couple times, and they have a stockpile of materials. Even clans you played since day 1, like I've been playing Kagura since day 1. I have like 5 triple reds ready to craft, just like that. And I just crafted Kagura cards just recently. So so as long as you play this game, the more material you save, the more gems you save. You're not gonna use all these gems. Well, you shouldn't use all these gems. You should definitely save some. But just keep that in mind that to be a free-to-play player, you have to take every advantage that comes to you. Everything is useful, and all the information is definitely gonna be provided. I'm gonna try to do my best to get you all the information. I'm gonna play through this season a little something. I'm not really gonna do anything serious. I'm gonna open. I haven't really opened any packs yet in the gacha, so I'm gonna open for just the Kagero brand. I'm gonna build me some kind of deck. I'm gonna get the VP and then show you what it takes to, do this free to play, so that global, so you're ready from global to to get ready for this set. So, JP didn't have too much information. They're just going in there blind. I call them the tester, the test subjects, while we learn from their mistakes. And Game Studio also learns from their mistakes and sees what they did to them and say, oh, this wasn't that great. Okay, we're going to change it for global. And we get a little bit better. Or it wasn't so great for Great Game Studio, so they change it for global, and then we get screwed. So, you know, there's a benefit and there's a pro and a con to all situations. So yeah. So those are my tips. Those are my tricks for being a better free to play coming in towards G. So keep that in mind. Get your common materials. Save your gems. Get ready because G is coming in January, and you do not want to break the budget on this game. You do not. All right, so like, comment, and subscribe. Like I said in the beginning of the video, like, comment, and subscribe. All support is appreciated. I can definitely use everyone's help, so I can keep pumping out these videos. Check me out on Twitch. I stream Tuesdays and Thursdays, sometimes Sundays, from 10 o'clock to whenever I get tired, people stop showing up. So yes, if you have any other tricks and tips that people can learn from, put it in the comments. As a community of card fighters, we all need to come together to make this game better for everybody, and all information is helpful. That's my tricks and tips. Peace. I'm out. Thank you.